This is a really easy crock pot recipe for pot roast. We've got a Angus beef chuck tender roast. Let's see, what did we pay for this? $5 a pound. It is approximately 2.3 pounds. Nice size for a couple people to eat. I try to make these recipes really easy. I use a onion soup mix, kind of for the dry seasoning. I personally like minced garlic. Some people like cloves. You're going to kind of poke a hole in here and kind of dump some in there, and it kind of infuses in the meat as it sits there and cooks slowly. I prefer red onions, so I'm going to kind of quarter this up into fairly big chunks while I let it cook. And then I use Worcestershire sauce. You can use, some people like red wine, different types of things like that. But here again, I'm trying to make this easy. You can, of course, put potatoes in here, carrots. Some people put in green beans or a whole bag of frozen vegetables. This is kind of going to be a garlic onion base. And then, personally, what I like to do is serve it over rice or egg noodles or something like that afterwards. But here again, I'm trying to make this an easy recipe. And like I said, if you want to just throw in some potatoes or carrots that are already cut up, go for it. So we're going to get started here. Alright, so to get started here, you just take your knife and you make some slits like this. Basically like a pocket. You only have to go about, I don't know, what's that, about ½ an inch down. You don't need to go all the way through. And just kind of randomly throughout the meat. And then what you're going to do is, you're going to take the minced garlic and you're just going to kind of push it into those pockets. It's okay if it doesn't, obviously, there's a little bit on the outside, but you're going to go around and you're going to stuff some garlic into all those holes. Then what you need is about ½ cup of water, your onion soup mix. Make sure that your crock pot is turned on. Pour your water in, and that's really just to kind of coat the bottom. And then the onion soup mix, put a little bit in at the bottom. This is just my own trick. Put the meat in, and then pour the rest of that on top after you put the Worcestershire sauce on there. So I'll show you kind of what that looks like. Okay, so we've got our garlic on. I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce to kind of coat the top. I don't know, I'm going to say this is about 15 little splashes. Then take the rest of your onion soup mix, kind of throw it on top, spread it out a little bit, like so. And then we're going to close it down. We'll cut up the onion, and we'll put that in, probably like in an hour or two. And so we're ready to go. Got a crock pot on low.